I'm Ryan.
I'm Tim.
We're doing a vlog.
Because we can.
Yeah. Woo. Okay, so first thing we're going to talk about is look at this magnificent beard. Look at this beard, ladies and gentlemen. Look where it doesn't grow.
Shut up! He shaved because his 3 glorious hairs.
You should. They were glorious, but you know, I like this, you know, almost like
smooth,
freshly waxed car.
He likes it for the ladies. Oh wait, what ladies?
Oh, you're an asshole. He even wore the plaid like I'm a lumberjack, and that's okay. Yeah, next up, dreadlocks on white guys. No, 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 no.
But they look good.
No, no.
I'm 1/8 that.
You're also 7/8 white. No. See, that's my argument for people with like white people with dreadlocks. Like, they're gross.
Dreadlocks are gross in general because they're just dirty hair. Your hair mats up. That's what happens.
And they don't look good. It looks like you've got like 5 hairs. Because they're just these like giant,
really
like,
thick
imagine
hairs.
Like you're like, yeah, I've got it. It looks like you've got a fuzzy octopus on your head.
Not everyone is Bob Marley. Remember this.
We're gonna tell you a story! So, we had this teacher in high school, and we're not gonna name names, but if you know what I'm talking about, then
you'll laugh.
Yeah, you might laugh. This teacher, there was just so many weird things that happened in this class. So, he was the most, like, unintentionally racist teacher I've ever seen.
It was kind of sad, but...
Yeah, like all of the, I want to say fobs, but like, you know what I'm talking about, like the ethnically Chinese, the ones that were still assimilating to the language. He literally, I'm not kidding you, he took all of them, and when he made the seating chart, he sat them in the corner of the class. Like, he just didn't want to look at them or talk to them. Like, they're all in like just one corner of the class. And he took my other friend who spoke like Kanto, and he made him translate what he just said to the Chinese kids.
Because he didn't think that they understood what he said.
But I'm pretty sure they could like understand, but they just couldn't
they couldn't speak
it. Speak it, yeah. They weren't fluent, but they could understand it. So that's what just what was so racist about it. He also did this. I don't know if any of you have seen like people that do this. Like,
it doesn't work on you.
Yeah, and
you know when he goes like that.
Yeah, that's kind of racist against Asian people. In case you didn't know. Cat box.
So cat box. Okay. So our teacher, he'd come to school with this lunch pail that was about the size of a small country.
Like you could, like the size of the thing you thought like what he fit in there, you could probably feed a small like African village with it. And they'd be like, Thanksgiving is here. It was that much food. It was like a
You think we're exaggerating,
on a daily basis. Like it was, imagine like a small engine block.
Anyway, there was one day that we were just at school and we were looking at his lunchbox and we were wondering what's inside of there.
Yeah, I was like, what do you think he could possibly be fitting in that like behemoth of a lunchbox? And then Tim was
and
like,
only one answer came up: cats. I mean, what else could be in there? It had to be cats.
Had to be cats. And so from then on, we had this sort of inside joke, and we were sort of half joking. We thought like it would be funny if we joked and we just like, "Ooh, what kind of cat does he have this week?" And every time we walked by, we'd be like, meow, meow. And so yeah, that was just funny for us to like sort of make fun of it. Like, what do you like? And then we just make fun of his voice, like, "You got cats, rum, 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 rum." Yeah. And then one day we had this other friend who he really trusted for some reason. I don't know why, but he was trying to like get his keys out, and so he handed the lunch pail to my friend. And he's like, "Here, hold this for a second." And it was one of those lunch pails that like you pressed a button and then it opened. Like it opened sideways like this. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it opened up.
It's an ice. So, it's like an ice.
So my friend unwittingly pressed the button. And it went, everything spilled out. And me and Tim went like, cats!
There were no cats. That's the only thing that ran through our mind.
Yeah, and we were freaking out because we were like, for the last couple of weeks, we were like, what if we just like ran up and just opened his lunchbox and like, there are the cats? And that's a joke, and we didn't think that it'd actually like spill out. And then my other friend was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
I wouldn't be sorry. I would have been like, there's no cats.
Yeah, so but inside he had like 3 sandwiches, 2 bananas, an apple, waters.
He had a lot of stuff. He was a one day stuff,
and he's just sort of like,
and he put
everything back in. And
that was come late to class too, or like he'd come late on a pretty consistent basis.
He was so weird. Like one time there was a little puddle at the bottom of the ramp that would go up to the thing, and he just walked up, looked down. and stood there for like 5 seconds, like as if his mind was trying to comprehend how to get around the puddle. You know, he could have stepped stepped around it.
Instead, he
like
class.
told somebody to like lay their jacket on it. No, okay, so he's just like as if his mind like melted for a second, and then slowly he like sidled around the thing and just like okay. Walk back up the ramp.
And everyone basically just walked through it after him.
And he would say the weirdest stuff during class. Like, if he would, like, say something weird, he'd be like, oh, sorry, kids, I was up drinking last night. Like,
of all the things you could possibly say, you could say you're tired, you could say you've been correcting all our tests.
We don't want to know that you've been hitting Jack Daniels all night.
Jack Daniels isn't good for you, kids.
Yeah, and he would say that. I'm like, why are you telling us this? Like, we were... I don't know
like,
if... I'm pretty sure he was joking, but, like... He sounded pretty serious. I thought
probably
he was
joking, but I mean, he's just like,
it was weird.
Don't drink, stay in school.
Yeah. If you enjoy these stories, tell us, like, let us know. Like, we honestly spend like an hour before we make these things just talking about...
for an hour.
Yeah, and it's fun. Yeah, just leave your suggestions for what to talk. I know we haven't been really getting to them, but like I have to go backlog and check everything else that's already been said, so to find more topics, so just leave what you want us to talk about in the comment section below, and then subscribe up there, and like and favorite down there. I don't know exactly where I'm pointing.
And remember, if we get the 100 subscriptions,
we will
dance to the Nutcracker.
And no, while we're doing our vlogs, so we will be looking dead at you, not laughing
into your soul,
and dancing to the Nutcracker.
Come on, let's get to 100. Oh, they turned red.
Yeah, so we're running out of batteries, so we will see you later, guys.